Okay, man, we're live. We've got some sunshine coming through the window. Mark is here with Laura. They're down in the grow. In fact, I've got the video up on the grow. I don't see them down there yet, but I'm sure we'll see them down there walking around during the show at some point. They're just chilling around outside, I believe, the front of it right now. But as soon as Mark, we've got to take the roof off on one side. I don't know if you guys know about this. Yeah, I told you guys. Hey Debbie, the plastic, the original plastic top, it started disintegrating in the sunlight, and it started raining down little pieces of plastic all over the plants. Not my plants, but Mark's plants. And the other plastic that's over my plants is new plastic. He's got the old plastic over there. I tried to contact him a week ago when I first noticed it, but I didn't hear from him for a week, man. It's been happening for a week. And I didn't want to go out there and do it by myself because I know as soon as you start pulling that plastic, it's going to rain plastic down all over the whole fucking grow. And the plants have to be covered before that happens, you know? So we went out there earlier today and we covered the plants, but he didn't have time to take the top off. So he's come back and Laura's down there, and I think Rogi's gone down there with him. He could very well be around the outside, loosening it up, getting it ready, but I told him just cut it off with a razor knife because the way he put it on there, he nailed it onto the structure, and I just assume leave the pieces of wood on there that he's nailed on and just cut that old piece of plastic off, no big deal, you know, and just be done with it. Yeah, I told everybody at the earlier show today I was going to go live around, 3 or so, for 3:30 or 4 o'clock, I'm a couple hours late. Hope you guys aren't mad at me because I'm a little late. I hope that's not why no one's here for the show. I don't know, I'm feeling a little anger out there amongst my audience members. What did I put in the title? Was it something that would have prevented my notifications from going out? I didn't put anything down in the title, right? I can't remember what it was. Something going on in the news. Oh yeah, that's right. It's fucking Florida. The chiropractor in Florida is writing exemptions for everybody. No, you don't need a mask. 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 And they're all going to school with their stupid little fucking chiropractic fucking exemptions. Like a chiropractor was a real doctor to begin with, Fuck, dude. Are you kidding me? Florida chiropractor. I mean, that itself, there's so much of a joke involved right there in just those two words alone. Florida chiropractor. So that thing you keep seeing moving, I thought it was plastic. It's so funny. It's the fan. Over there on the right above where the time is. Yeah. There's a fly buzzing around down here. I don't like flies. Never did. You guys want to see the grow full screen here? Here you go. You guys want to take any screenshots? It is September 16th evening. The buds are almost done, guys. This grow is almost done. You're going to be, if you're missing out on these shows the next couple of weeks, and then you come back in a month, you're going to be really sad when those trees are cut down. So, come enjoy it while you can. I wanted to go down there today, and I had to water the front yard, and I had to do some other things, I'm getting ready for some friends that are coming over on Monday, right? So I got some things I want to do, and I'm getting them done. I was watering the front yard and cleaning up. There's some stuff out in the front yard that I just don't want sitting out there. So when we're out there looking, all we see is just pretty, no stuff sitting around. So I've been working on that, and I don't have a lot of stuff laying around, so it's cool, a little bit here, a little bit there. I was even out there barefoot working, man. It's just so beautiful. Look, what I've done over the last 10 years to this property, when I moved here, the whole front yard was fucking sand. There's a grassy area, but everywhere there wasn't grass, it was sand. And anytime the wind would blow, dust would kick up. The whole lot, everywhere. You'd see it everywhere. There's dust everywhere. And one day, Lumberjack, a few years went by, Lumberjack John was over and we were talking. And I said to Lumberjack John, I said, bro, I got so much sand out here. How the fuck do I get rid of it? He said, water it. I go, water it? He said, start watering it down, bro. It'll solidify and turn into concrete. I didn't believe him. I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, next day, man, because I'm desperate, right? I went out and I got a sprinkler. And I put the sprinkler out and I let it sit in the sand and I let it rain, water. And it rained and rained and rained. And I went back out and the top was nice and solid. But as soon as a car would drive over, a dog would walk across it, I would walk across it, whatever, it would kick, hey, Ben, it would kick the sand and the dust and the dirt everywhere. It wasn't doing anything. I kept doing it. And within about a month, I started noticing. I looked around. I was like, dude, it's like fucking concrete. Now, dude, my dog can lay down, and he's black, right? He can literally lay down on his side and go to sleep where it used to be sand, and he'll get up, and there's no imprint on him at all. Nothing comes off. It is like fucking concrete. So I go out there barefoot, and it's like walking on concrete, man. It is so nice. It's so nice. And I just realized how nice it is out here now, man. It's so enjoyable. It's not dirty or dusty, and it's not sandy. And you can walk around barefoot and really just enjoy the beauty, and without having dust. And those sprinklers made a huge difference on that property, man. I just, anywhere that I had sand around the home, I just ran a sprinkler to, let it run for a few months. And, every once in a while, just turn it on, let it dry, turn it on, let it dry, turn it on, let it dry. You know what it does? The frickin' sand bonds together like glass. I mean, it doesn't look like glass. It looks like concrete. But the consistency is like fucking glass. It is the most incredible thing, man. I don't know if you can do that everywhere, but this sand out here is lava-based. It's like ground up lava rock. And it bonds together. It's like miracle dirt, man, I've been doing that out in the grow, too, The grow is really sandy and dusty. Every time I go out and water the plants, I water the ground now, too. And it's doing the same freaking thing. It's taking time. It doesn't happen in a week or a month. But you do this every day or every few days for a year or two, and the sand becomes cement. It turns back into rock. Really loving this covfefe today. Also, I found out what was using up a lot of my bandwidth around, I checked, I've got a thing, it checks what's using traffic on my networks. And I was looking at everything, and it tells me this is doing that, blah, blah, blah. And I was able to throttle it back today, I think, big time. And tomorrow, see, this one system I can afford about 3 gigs a day. On this system, I can probably do 5 gigs a day. And I am nowhere near 5 gigs. I did go over 3 on the other system. But I found out what was causing the problem. Mostly this phone right here. So I've taken this phone off the Wi-Fi, and I'll only turn it on when I need it, like when I need to get my messages or use Twitter or whatever, and then I'll turn it back off again. The phone was using a massive amount of data. I couldn't believe it. So, I switched off the Wi-Fi and a couple other things around the house, switched those things off and adjusted them so they're not using as much, Hey, Sal, what's up, buddy? Enoch, hello. Hippie Chick, hello. Nick Brown, hello. Hello, everybody. How's it going? So let's get this off the screen. It doesn't have to be there anymore. Okay. When I see them down there working, I'll turn the camera back on. If they do. Well, they're still here, so... They might be just smoking a joint or something out in his truck. very possible. Or playing with Rogi, because Rogi's down there with him now. You know, I'm being rude because I'm sitting here staring at the goddamn grow while you guys can't see it. Alright, so I've been getting fucked up on them dabs today. What, son? Psst. Psst. Nobody's even doing that. Maybe there's a few things going on around the world that we want to discuss. We'll definitely talk about the title of the video, which is what is going on in Florida with the vaccine doctor, this fucking chiropractor that is writing exemptions, hundreds by the hundreds, for children to go to school without wearing masks. Number one, was the kid a patient of the chiropractor? That motherfucker needs to go to prison for malpractice. You know, he's giving people exemptions, he's giving patients exemptions without even knowing what their medical history is. Those are medical exemptions, man. Anyway, how do you guys feel about the fact that there's a doctor in Florida that's writing people notes, doctor's notes, that say they're exempt from wearing a mask, and all the parents are running to this doctor so that their children can go to the chiropractor, you know, the back doctor, you know, the spine doctor, to help their children get an exemption from fucking wearing a mask, a little piece of plastic over their face at school. What do you guys think about that? Quakers. Yeah. Getting rich from people's ignorance. I think that's awful. I don't know if he's getting rich. He might not even be charging to write those exemptions, bro. That's just an anti-vaxxer, bro. That's an anti-masker. That's all. That's just a guy that's anti-mask. That happens, and he's not even a real doctor. He's a fucking chiropractor. Those guys aren't even real doctors. They're quacks. They're fucking quacks. Hey, man, I know a guy named Chuckles, okay? He's no chiropractor. He could pick you up, and he can straighten your fucking spine out with his bare hands. He used to do it for me all the time. Is he a fucking chiropractor? No. Is he better than a chiropractor? Yeah, way better than a chiropractor. Chiropractors are fucking quacks, man. Well, I gotta tell you, Nick, if he's charging for writing those exemptions, he's a monster. Maybe we should read the article, huh? He's a monster, bro, if that's true. Not only is he anti-masking for children, but he's also profiting off of getting kids to catch COVID and spread it around, man. I mean, could it be any more disgusting? Huh. Florida School District tightens mask policy because of chiropractor. The district updated who it would accept exemptions from. They just changed this headline. I wish I had it up while it happened, man, because it just happened over the last 10 minutes. Now the district has tightened its mask policy. This is great. Okay, it looks like we're going to have some video to watch here, guys. Yes, we've got 3 minutes of video. We can get high and watch the video, and I don't have to talk about it. Okay, here we go. This is exciting news, everybody. Let's see if the CNN video plays. Let's see if it plays, because it's been weird lately. It's been really weird lately with the playing of the videos. Maybe it's because I have a pop-up blocker. I bet I have a pop-up blocker. Okay,
it's just after sunrise outside this chiropractic office in Venice, Florida,
Venice.
when we spot chiropractor Dan Bush.
Venice is beautiful.
He's just arrived for work in his pickup. Hard to miss the red, white, and blue splash and freedom fighters painted on it.
Of
How
course.
are you, Randy K with CNN? Yeah, I'm not. I just want to...
In case you were wondering if this doctor was a Trump supporter, your answers have all been answered. Yeah, did I say your answers? Your answers have all been answered. Your questions have all been answered. I can't believe I said your answers have all been answered. Someone needs to TikTok that shit.
Ask you, I want to ask you about the exemption forms that you are signing. I know.
We already made a statement.
Well, why won't you talk to us about it? Are you examining each and every child that you're writing exemption forms for?
This wasn't about me. This was about parents' freedoms.
Dude, did you hear? She asked the same question I had, Nick. Did you examine the children before you gave them an exemption for a mask? You would have had to see hundreds of children. And you're a chiropractor. It's almost as if he's also fulfilling some kind of child molestation fucking dreams that he has. Yeah, let me see your children so I can write them an exemption. I'm just doing this, folks. Why would he want to see hundreds of children?
About parents' freedoms? Are you examining each and every child? Are you putting children's lives at risk by signing these forms? Why not? Why won't you answer a question about it?
Because I don't need to.
How do you feel about them not accepting your exemption forms? And that was the last we saw of Dan Bush.
Look,
when we asked his
look. Kudos to Randy K and CNN, and I will tell you why. How many podcasters like Jimmy Dore, Ron Placone, Graham Elwood, Lee Camp, do you know that will actually take a microphone and go up to somebody like him and try to get a statement from them for their podcasts? So before you go kicking fucking mainstream media around, so much and saying, oh, fake news, I'll never watch it. Just remember, it wasn't a podcaster who captured that bit of video for all of us to enjoy, to see that motherfucker. It was goddamn CNN. The only point I'm making here is CNN has value for shit like that. And remember it, learn from it, and all those podcasters out there that want to be better at bringing people the news, there's nothing stopping you from grabbing a microphone and confronting folks in person. If that's where you want to go, it impresses people like me when you do. I remember when Jordan Sheridan did it, I was impressed. He's a fucking rapist, and I hate him. But that was before I found out he was a fucking rapist, or before that incident even happened, and I got a lot of instant respect for him when I saw him go up to Donna Brazil and confront her, okay? That is a very cool thing that reporters do. And I hope they never stop being confrontational about shit like this. So good to see that. I know it's off topic, and we kind of went off on a little tangent there, but I think it's so important that you guys recognize when someone like Randy K or Bob Costa or anybody that you fucking hate is actually doing their job correctly. And that's what we were just watching there. Perfect example, man. She did really good. She asked him every question she should have, and his responses were exactly what we thought he'd respond, It was perfect. Hey, Dave.
Earlier about speaking with his client, he said Bush had no comment. Still, Bush has become somewhat of a champion here in Sarasota County to parents looking for a way out of the school mask mandate, telling local media recently,
"It's not a political thing. I'm not an anti-mask person, anti-vax person, but I am a pro-freedom, pro-choice person."
This was the scene recently outside his office.
He said pro-choice, pro-freedom. Did he say pro-choice, pro-freedom? Yeah, I'm pro-choice, pro-freedom too. None of those have anything to do with wearing a mask and have everything to do with a woman's right to choose. I wonder if Mr. Freedom Fighter, when he said a right to choose, I wonder if that meant when a woman has a right to choose what goes on inside her own body. I don't know. That'd be a great question for that reporter that was doing that interview to ask him, but that wasn't CNN.
The Twin Palms Chiropractic Health Center. Hundreds of parents and children all hoping to secure a medical exemption.
I think it's ridiculous to have to wear a mask for 8 hours a day.
This mom came to get Bush to sign an exemption form for her child, something he has now done hundreds of times, according to the Sarasota County School District.
I think it's great because many doctors are refusing to sign it. And this is one doctor that is actually volunteering his time with no pay to sign all of these forms.
Not everyone thinks it's as great as she does.
Nick Brown, did you catch that? Did you catch it? Why did I say we're going to watch this fucking news article? So we get all the facts straight. He's doing this for free. He's doing it for free. He's a monster, but he's not that big of a monster. Okay.
Do you think Dr. Bush is being irresponsible?
Cheers.
Absolutely. Absolutely irresponsible.
Jules Scholes, who has a daughter in kindergarten here in Sarasota County, started the group Stop the Spread SRQ. She says one of her friends was handed this medical exemption form from Dan Bush's office without ever meeting him or having his children evaluated. Notice it's blank. No medical...
Man, if he's got a license, it needs to be revoked. If he's got a license, it needs to be revoked. And he needs to go to jail. That's fucking medical malpractice. And he should not be a doctor.
Or evaluation information. Just what looks like the chiropractor's signature at the bottom.
To just write mask exemptions without seeing a child is really egregious.
Dan Bush recently denied to local media that he has signed forms without seeing...
I need to start using the word egregious and stop calling people the C word. That is egregious. That is egregious. You're acting egregiously.
Parents.
I have not given an exemption to any parent that I have not met with.
Meanwhile, partly because of his actions, the Sarasota County School District told us they've updated their mask policy and now accept medical exemptions only for medical doctors, osteopathic physicians, and nurse practitioners.
Good!
To be clear, chiropractors are not medical doctors.
Oh! Boom! That's gotta hurt every fucking chiropractor. Every chiropractor that's watching this is cringing like a motherfucker, like, oh man, don't tell my fucking patients I'm not a doctor. Come on. I've been fucking fooling them for years. You know, with this stupid piece of paper on the wall that certifies that I learned how to give a massage at college. You know?
And the district will not accept their signed exemption forms. The school district also told us they've rejected about 650 medical exemption forms, and that the majority of the declined exemptions were from Dan Bush's practice.
Of course they were. Good for them. So they rejected the majority of those hundreds of forms that he was sending in. Good for them, and that's their prerogative to do so. I would have rejected it too. And I'm so glad that they're writing laws. Look how beautiful that area is. Do you guys see how gorgeous Florida looks right there? Look at this. This is Venice. I used to live in Florida, and I think I went to Venice once. I think I had to do some work down there. Or up there, I should say, right? That's up in the Panhandle, right? Venice? Pensacola? No. Down south? I'm confused. Is Pensacola in the Panhandle or Pensacola down by, kind of near Miami? Why was I there? Venice Beach. Oh, not Venice Beach, was it? Oh, I'm thinking of Venice Beach, fucking California? Is that what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of, oh my God, I'm thinking of, Destin. I got Venice confused with Destin, Florida. Okay, my bad. Destin's up in the Panhandle. Naples, it's down south. My bad. Yeah, totally wrong on this. Wow, look how gorgeous it is down there, man. Look at the palm trees.
This past weekend, Dan Bush took part in a mask exemption evaluation event, which more than 1,200 people reportedly attended. The flyer noted, medical records helpful, but not mandatory.
Man. Fucking Florida, dude. That is so Florida, seeing that goddamn video. That is so funny. So, because of that chiropractor, they've tightened their policy. Chiropractors are no longer allowed to write. And I hope that guy goes to jail for malpractice. Yeah, Destin, Florida. The water is like fucking green. It looks like another world. The water is so beautiful at Destin. It is crazy. All right, you guys, all of y'all that don't want to wear masks, this is your fault. Okay? You don't want to get a vaccine. You don't want to get a mask. This is your fault. Okay? Here we go. This is going to hurt your feelings, man, if you're anti-vax. This story is going to fucking hurt your feelings. And if it doesn't, you're a bigger monster than that chiropractor down in Florida is. If this doesn't hurt your fucking feelings. Wow, dude. Wow, this is fucking sickening, crazy. Watch this, guys. Let's, I'm gonna need a bong rip, bro.
The father takes his 12-year-old son, who is in excruciating pain, to an emergency room that he says was swamped with unvaccinated COVID patients. They waited more than 6...
All right, now, I know it's when you're smoking and you're chilling and you're trying to pay attention or you're not paying attention, whatever. Sometimes it's hard for you guys to keep up with what's being said. And very often the reporter will say the word so fast that just like they glaze over it. It's like spreading peanut butter on a sandwich and you don't even realize what you just said. Now, can anybody tell me what Aaron Burnett just said? And I'm not going to be mean to you guys for getting it wrong. I just want to know, I want to kind of prove a point here that, see how much attention you guys are paying. Did anybody hear what Aaron Burnett just said? All right, please, if you're paying attention, let me know. I'm not going to be mad at you for not knowing. I'll tell you what it was if you guys don't get it. Just lost 4 viewers for asking. For trying to get you guys involved in the show. I lost, okay, 3 viewers now. 1 person came back. Swamped with COVID patients. Yes. Nick. And now, pretend, Nick, that I'm playing swamped with anti-vax COVID patients. Swamped with anti-vax infested COVID patients. Right? Because that's what I'm going to do right now.
Waited more than 6 patients. COVID patients, unvaccinated COVID patients, says was swamped with unvaccinated COVID patients, says was swamped with unvaccinated COVID patients. They waited more, says was swamped with unvaccinated COVID patients, was swamped with unvaccinated COVID patients, swamped with unvaccinated COVID patients, swamped with unvaccinated COVID patients.
If you're unvaccinated and you get COVID and you get sick and you have to go to the hospital, what you're about to hear happen in this story is your fucking fault. Go get a vaccine. And wear your masks and social distance and keep treating this seriously, guys, because this could have been your child.
They waited more than 6 hours to be seen, and at one point his son's appendix burst, a rupture that can ultimately be fatal. Out front now, Nathaniel Osborne. And I'm happy to say that your son Seth is fine now, back home, but your ordeal is one that no one should have to face, Nathaniel. And
now, for those of you who don't know what it feels like when an organ bursts inside your body, I can't even imagine. You know, I've had the appendicitis. I've had my gallbladder taken out. You know, I've had surgeries done on my intestines before. I've had cysts on my colon. Diverticulitis. I almost died from it. It was the most pain that I've just about ever felt over a long duration. Not like when I rolled my ankle. That was the most pain I ever felt in my entire life. But this, over a long duration, over a period of weeks of suffering. I remember when I had the appendicitis. And for this kid to be sitting there for that long with that grinding pain and then to have that goddamn thing burst inside him. That'll make you go septic and kill you in minutes.
And keeps a lot of parents up worried about what they would do in this kind of a situation. So tell me what happened. You go to the ER. Your son is in terrible pain. Tell me what happened from there.
Sure. Walking in, it was pretty clear. It was awfully full. My wife and I had to stand while we were waiting. Ended up being...
This dude is so fucking Hollywood. Oh my God, he looks like someone out of a fucking movie. He looks like a character out of a movie. Check this out. I'm going to go full screen with him here.
Perhaps 6.5 hours. It was difficult sitting there with him, kind of watching your child kind of shiver in pain. It was really, really unpleasant. At that time, it was, something like 7 in the evening. He was taken out of the emergency room, or the waiting room, with my wife, and she asked one of the nurses, so So what's going on? Why did we have to wait so long? And the nurse rolled her eyes and said something to the effect of, like, what do you think? We're slammed with COVID. And that was a disappointing thing to hear.
That was short and sweet, man. I like that. Gupta! Hey, look, it's the Dr. Gupta there, everybody. Look at that. Look at that. It's the
Tomorrow,
doc.
FDA vaccine advisors will meet to discuss whether booster shots.
All right. Shall we smoke, everyone? Quarter of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism for all. Cheers. Gonna smoke a little bit. Should we fill the screen in here a little bit? Cheers, guys. Wow, man, I lost. Fuck. Why am I keep losing my goddamn viewers, man? Where's everybody going, man? What the fuck? Where did 8 people just go? Cheers. What the fuck? A tiger cracked the left side of my cranium as close as I've ever gotten to a burst organ. Your brain? Wow, these fucking things do update. Mark just came up here. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's down there working, guys. Here we go. He's up on the, he's up on the fucking, he's already got the goddamn plastic off of there, you guys. You see that? Holy shit. Let me see if I can, I probably could move the camera. Oops. It's a little too high. Zoom it in there. How cool is this? How cool is this, guys? Laura should come up here and do some dabs with us, bro. I see her down there, too. She's probably helping him. I think I just saw her walk by him. I think I just saw her down there. Dude, I can't believe he's already got that fucking plastic off. Oh, there she is. I'll just let them finish, and then they'll come up here and fucking we'll all dab out, man. He doesn't need me down there all freaking out and shit. And I'm sure Laura's helping him. You guys enjoying watching this? Kind of cool we zoom the camera in, right? Is he doing a little bit of trellis work you guys planned? Yeah, we didn't plan any trellis work. Did you just make that up, Josh? Did you just make that shit up in your head, bro? We're taking the plastic off the top of the roof because it's disintegrating. We're putting new plastic on. Not the whole roof, but I've got some new plastic. I think he said, "Oh, dude, I think she's pulling it down, and he's giving it to her." That's awesome, man. This is so cool that this is getting recorded on this live stream. I'm just so freaking excited about this. Here, let me bring up my other camera. We need to be smoking while we watch this work happening. We smoke as we watch the work happen. You know? Dude, we are fucking perfect right here. This is perfection right here. This is so contentual. Is that a word, contentual? So full of content, it's contentual. No, 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 no. No, he actually put caging around one of his... Hey, Karen. He put caging around one of his plants. He went higher with it. I don't know how he did that. He goes down there and does shit when I'm not there, and I don't know what he does, but he showed me. He's like, "He see this?" He's like, "I raised this up." Oh, yeah, he tied it on with wire to the roof. He's like, "Yeah, dude, I tied this up with wire over here so it doesn't fall over." I'm like, "That's fucking great, man." Oh, look, they're using a pole to take the plastic down. That shit's gonna snow down on them. Oh my god. I hope they got those plants covered good. It's three tarps that are going across the roof. It's three. But two of them are disintegrated and no good anymore. And they have got to go. Dude, he looks like he's... It just looks like he's hitting it. You know, I'm sure he's not. Because it would... If you smack it, plastic would go everywhere. I'm sure he's being as gentle as possible. I wonder... I'm going to have to ask him if it was raining down while they were removing it or not. I just don't want to be out there to see it, man. You know? I don't even want to be around it. It is a bad situation. There's Laura. Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura. Everyone say hi. Where's Rogie at? I haven't seen Rogie running around down there. I bet you he went and laid down. Like, when I go in there and work, he goes just right outside the freaking greenhouse and he lays down outside, like, guards me while I'm inside working. He's so fucking cute. I'll leave him outside at night, man. He's fine with sleeping outside at night. I'll leave him outside at night to guard that fucking girl. It'd be the best goddamn protection I could possibly have. You know, and he will bark. The very first thing he'll do is bark when he hears something. should be able to see. What, on camera? No. They're tiny. Bro, they're tiny. They get right up in the buds, man. It's a fucking nightmare. You don't even want to know. I'm trying to think of something that it reminds me of. Oh. Dude, I got it. It's like fucking confetti, but smaller. It's smaller than pieces of confetti. That's bigger than sawdust. It's way bigger than sawdust. No, man, it's confetti. Plastic. Pieces of plastic. They stick right on the buds, bro. It's so bad. This shit right here, that shit had to happen. That plastic had to come down, man. Those buds were going to be ruined. He got up on I hadn't done this. You know, I didn't want to fuck with it or disturb it or anything. He got up there on the ladder and he said, "Oh man." He said this plastic is all up on the wood beams. It's just like, he's like, "Get the blower." And I'm like, all right. So I got the blower. We had the plants covered. He took the blower and he blew all the plastic off. And it came down. It's huge. It's crazy, dude. There's so much plastic fell on those plants. And it was really plant number 6. It was really just plant number 6. Plant number 5 has residual. And when Mark was blowing some of the plastic off, he blew a little bit on to plant number 5. Yeah, it's bigger than glitter. Bigger than glitter, smaller than confetti. It's right in between glitter and confetti, dude. If you, I swear to fuck, Billy, if you split the difference between glitter and confetti, you would have these pieces of plastic. And oh no, no! You know what they are, dude? They're fish scales. They're like fish scales. They're exactly like fucking fish scales, but a whole bunch of fish scales from small fish. From shiners, like shiner sized, or a little smaller than, like small shiners. Small scales. They're like fucking fish scales. That's exactly what it's like, man. They're like fucking fish scales. Imagine fish scales just raining down on your plant. Dude, is he done? Did he get both of those pieces down? Huh. Dude, he might be done, man. Because I don't see them down there anymore. They did that quick, dude. The show's only been going for 44 minutes. They did that quick as shit. Hello, Nay. Hello. Hey, Chris P. What's up? Yeah, a year-old tarp sheds mad flakes. Time to put money in the greenhouse. It would be an amazing YouTube series. No, Bill, I've already got the plastic. It's in my garage. It's got the matching piece that's already on there. Long story short, I had that other stuff, like it looks like fishnet, right? That fishnet plastic on there originally. One of the tarps needed to be replaced, so I pulled it over the side. I got the new plastic. I put the new plastic on, and that's all the new plastic would cover. I had this whole other box that I bought for the other side, but the other plastic was fine. And I was like, well, that plastic's fine. I'll just leave that old shit on there, and when that shit starts going, I'll replace it with this new shit. So I got the box sitting in the garage. All I got to do is grab it, give it to Mark. He said he's got plastic. And I'm like, just as long as you're not using... I mean, they're not my plants. He could put black over that. I don't give a fuck. Those aren't my plants down there. But I told him, use the good clear shit. There we go. Man, that bud. That bud at the top of the screen, though. That bud at the top of the screen, though what, son? Psst. On Tuesday, when my buddies get here, Monday or Tuesday, we're going to go out there. We're going to get up on the ladder. Check out them buds, take some pictures. That is awesome that Mark did that, man. Yay, I fucking applaud them both. Wasn't that great to watch that, guys? All hail Mark and Laura. Making the fucking grow better. Totally upgrading, man. I love it. That new plastic won't do that. That new plastic isn't going to disintegrate like that. It's just like the plastic that you're looking at right there. Here, let me move my thing here. See this plastic right there? All that plastic, that's really good, thick, clear plastic. It's better than the other shit. And man, I had something in my eye earlier today. I had to go into the bathroom and my eye was totally bloodshot all the way around. And I looked inside, and it took me about 30 seconds to a minute. And I saw just this tiniest little hair. I was like, oh my God. And I grabbed it, and it started pulling out of my fucking eye. And it was about half of an inch long fiber, like a dust fiber, that had gotten in my fucking eye. And I was like, oh my God. Isn't that crazy? That's my story. I blow, I'm always blowing out there with the fucking blower. And, Mark's using the blower, and I was underneath. But, yeah, there's just shit everywhere. Light control? Yeah, negligible. That plastic is designed to let, 90% of the light through, or some 95% of light goes through. It's crazy. It's the amount of protection you get. Oh, negligible. I gotcha. It's so worth having the plastic over, but you get such a great level of protection. And you make up for not having the wind, because the wind is good, man. The wind does make those branches bigger. I'm literally watching it happen indoors and on this outdoor grow. Everywhere the fans are hitting, the plants are moving, those branches are the biggest branches on the plants. By, I would say, about 5 to 10% bigger than the rest of the other. Now, granted, those two branches that are closest to the camera look that way because the camera is enhancing their size. I'm telling you guys, those buds are not that big. I mean, if Mark was down there standing next to that plant, you would look at that bud and you would say, dude, there's Mark's head. That bud is as big as a fucking football. It's as big as Mark's head. Oh, it's my head shaped like a football. Ooh. They're not that big. So if Mark was down there looking, he'd look at those buds and he'd be like, nah, it's not the size of a football. No way. The camera is making those two branches look gigantic like that. When I went down there and looked at those branches, I was like, where are those two branches? I Like, I can't believe that's them. They're so disappointing in person. But this camera makes them look gigantic, man. It's fucking cool, man. Even if Mark was down there, they'd look gigantic. His head would probably look gigantic. I'm going to go yell at them and say, why aren't you coming up here? Are they going to try to throw some more plastic on right now? I think they jetted off to go get the plastic. Because I don't see his truck, but Laura's truck is still here. So I bet they took off. Because Rogy's sitting here in the yard. Rogy, you want cookie, buddy? I give you a cookie. He's sitting in the yard, so I figure Mark cruised. And they'll probably... He probably wants to throw, because we're getting rain. While he's got Laura there with him, he probably wants to put the new plastic on. You know what's funny is, I've got plastic, and he's like, we got it. Me and Danny got it. I'm like, cool, bro. You know, you want to use your own plastic, great. I mean, I already paid Mark to do this. Everything around me is being bought up. Be patient. But will I get trikes or crystals? Bought up. Oh, bought up. Yeah, Chris P, of course you will. Mine are covered with, well, this is OG Kush. So it just depends what strain you're growing, Chris. What strain are you growing? You know, some don't get covered. Like, when I grew Jilly Bean, it's really disappointing. Jack Harrow doesn't have, you know, a massive amount of crystals on it. OG Kush is, dude, the leaves. I'd go down there now with a goddamn camera and take some fucking flash pictures for you guys of the crystals. And you guys would be like, yeah. I mean, this was days ago. These pictures were... Did you guys see Gavin Newsom talking like Barack Obama? Who saw that? God, that's fucking creepy. It's so creepy. He's literally just doing Obama. Look at these crystals on these buds. Look at the surrounding leaves here. You know? Here, let's make this like that. Here. Can you believe this? And now look at the leaves around it. Look at this. Look at this shit. So, when you're talking about trim and you're trimming your buds, you don't throw that shit away. You turn that into triage oil. You turn that into hash. That is frosty. Look, I'm going to zoom in right there, okay? Watch this. Watch this, guys. See if it'll focus here. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Anyway, that's a good shot. Dude, that's taken outdoors. That picture's taken outdoors in my outdoor grow. That's how frosty those buds are. And that was that was a couple days ago. You know, today they're going to be even crazier than this. I mean, I actually see a trichome curled over. No, that's two trichomes growing together. My bad. Wow, dude. There's a helicopter flying over. It looks like a sea anemone, doesn't it? Freaking sea anemone. I'm glad they're not trying to count plants at night, motherfuckers. Iceman! What's up, Iceman? You know what, Ice? The all the trendies, you know, that like the show and shit, they should fucking be able to like contact you and let you know when I'm live and try to get you to come here. And be like, yo, Nay's live, bro. You coming, man? Did you decide if you were going to maintain a mother plant? No, I decided not to, bro. I put all my eggs in one basket. I made a huge gamble. It's horrible, right? I shouldn't have done that. I should have pulled a plant out, but I didn't. And now they're all going into flower. And I could still pull one out. I'm not going to do it. It's almost like crypto. It's almost like crypto. I'm going to grow all fucking 32 into bud. And you want to know what a gambler I am? It's even worse. I didn't even peep the clones today. I haven't even looked at the clones to see how they're doing. They're just in there, you know, on fucking autopilot. I don't even know if they're sprouting roots yet. I don't think they would be yet. You know, I would think it's going to take at least 7 days till I see my first root. But I don't know. I don't remember how many days it was ago that I cut those clones. And I don't remember how many days ago it was that I flipped in a flower. Hey, man, happy 710, everybody. Oh, my God. Iceman was here in time for 710. Hold on, Ice. Give me a second. Today's the 16th. Dude, I didn't flip 2 weeks ago, did I? It hasn't been that long. No. I'm thinking it was September 1st, like, when those... No. I'm confused, man. I don't know when it was. I'm so bad with keeping track of dates and time. Ice, let's do a dab, brother. I hope you can stay, man, for the whole show, brother. Really. If you can, it's great. What was August 21st? All right, guys. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't isms for all. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Iceman. Oh my God, that's tasty, 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 tasty. Me like it tasty. of this being on there. That was delicioso, mon frere. You know what's funny? As I am the only one that knows what's about to happen on this show. Nobody else knows. In fact, do you want to know something? Not even I know what's about to happen on this show right now. Hey, Shelly, what's up? How's it going? Woo! I kind of thought I knew what was going to happen, but then I saw the show numbers and everything changed. All CNN on the left, it's all about people dying from COVID. Paul Ryan was convinced Donald Trump had narcissistic personality disorder. What is that? Malignant narcissism. Here. Malignant narcissism. Malignant narcissism. Definition. Malignant narcissism often involves a combination of internal fragility, aggression, and general suspiciousness of those around them. They are known for being manipulative, and the lack of empathy for others often means that they will do what they must in order to get what they want. If you go through malignant narcissism Twitter, I wonder how long before Donald Trump's name pops up in the Google search. Malignant narcissism. Does the president have it? An update. May 22nd, 2020. I got to click on this and see because it's the I asked. I wonder how long before Donald Trump is mentioned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 says the president. I'll click on the article. It's from psychologytoday.com, and we'll see which president they're talking about. President Trump. You guys want me to read you the article? Malignant narcissism. Does the president have it? An update. Bill Eddy, LCSW, JD. That's the author. JD, I don't know what that stands for. And LCSW, I don't know what that stands for either. It sounds like some sort of a psychiatry or psychologist. All right. So, over a year ago, I wrote a post titled Malignant Narcissism, Does the President Really Have It? I have received requests for an update based on events of the past year, including President Trump's handling of the coronavirus. Last year, I did not take a position on whether he meets this diagnosis because I am a licensed clinical social worker. That's what LCSW stands for. So seriously, what is your thought on the vaccine? I live in California and just got my second shot today. I love you, Shelly. Mwah! Thank you for getting vaccinated. And just got my second shot today. I did that for me. I just had 6 people I know that died in the past week. I don't mean lol. Geez, sorry. I'm sure you didn't mean lol. Alright, keep listening, hippie chick. Alright. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and should not diagnose people I have never met. However, I laid out the factors that one could consider in recognizing this personality pattern. Now, I'm going to say this, and you can always look at somebody and listen to what he says the definition of one is and see if this person fits the bill. Alright? It doesn't make you a clinician. It doesn't make you a psychiatrist or a psychologist or a doctor or even a fucking lame-ass chiropractor from fucking Florida that gives children that he's never seen passes on wearing masks at school. Here's your note from the doctor that you've never seen. Malignant narcissism. As explained last year in my book, Why We Elect Narcissists and Sociopaths and How We Can Stop. I love this guy. Oh my God. You know why? Before you'll even read further, I'm going to tell you why. Because they manipulate you into voting for them. That's what a narcissist does. Oh, I'm the greatest. I'm the best. You love me. Vote for me. I'm the best. I did this for you. I'm going to do that for you. Oh, I promise. Don't you believe me? Don't I strike you as the kind of person who's honest and will always stand behind the things that I say? You know, like Barack Obama did. You grab your Christianity there and your guns, and we'll see there how you're doing. You know, how's that for Barack Obama? I'm working on that. It's no Gavin Newsom, but I'm working on it. All right. Anyway. Let's explain, okay. Malignant narcissism is considered a combination of narcissistic personality disorder, sociopathy, antisocial personality traits, paranoia, unrealistic fears, that's what paranoia is, and sadism, which is a pleasure in harming others. You know, it's like, no, listen, man, if I could do the show and never have another troll come in here ever again, and everyone was just nice all the time, and people didn't say dumb shit, and people were really super nice to me, and they said that I looked good, and they complimented my cannabis and my glass, and told me that my beard looked beautiful and sleek. I've always wanted it to be like that, you know? I've always wanted to be able to sit here and scream and yell and say how I feel and not have people come in and call me names and troll me. So I can just keep going, you know, and keep doing my thing and not slow me down. I never want someone to come in here so I can hurt their feelings. I don't. I want them to come in here, and even if I've done it in the past, or if they've come in and trolled me in the past, I want them to come in and be like, I'm over that shit now, bro. Let's smoke one. And I'll be like, yeah, let's fucking smoke one. Fine. That's how I want it to be. Why do I worry about the trolls? I don't worry about the trolls. I have to block them now. And, you know, I'm constantly having to do this. I'm constantly having to do this. I'm constantly having to do this. And I don't want to have to do this. You know, I want to just be able to be like this. My point is this. I don't understand someone who gets off on hurting people. And if one of my friends was like that, I wouldn't be friends with them. As soon as I found out that that's the way they were. Hi, honey. Mwah. How are you, CB? Good evening. You're so gorgeous. So, I've totally grown. I love you love my banter. Well, thank you, Shelley. I hope we've all grown together. You know? But, you know, I don't mind pushback conversation. You know? Choppers in the air. I'm having flashbacks. Flashbacks to fucking 2 weeks ago when they were counting my fucking plants. Shane! What's up, buddy? How's it going? You still doing crazy videos, bro? I haven't seen any lately. So that's what a malignant narcissist is. Eric Fromm, a psychiatrist, first identified this diagnosis over half a century ago. He said malignant narcissism means the person thinks they are inherently special and superior simply because of, for instance, his body, His looks. Oh, please. His looks. His health. His wealth. Oh, the Bitcoin. Shall we discuss the Bitcoin? Dude, I'm a malignant narcissist. My puppy! I love you, bees. I love you. You want a cookie? I told you I'd give you a cookie. What's up, bees? Hey, buddy. You got some plastic on you. You got some plastic on you. Did you get some plastic fish scales on you, buddy? I'll give you a cookie. I'm gonna give you a cookie. I'll give you special nice cookie. You can do that. Rogan, speak. Good boy. There you go, Beezer. You popped in to say hi. Oh, I'm gonna cry. You can't stay. Don't leave. Don't leave. You're leaving because I was showing off my body. I'm very narcissistic. You look past it. Psst. Psst. This is a new thing for me. I like showing people that I'm not eating sugar and that I've lost a lot of fat on my body. And I know I don't have to lift up my shirt, and I know I don't have to point it out, but I want people to know how I'm doing it so they can do it themselves. You know? Look, man, there's a dude on YouTube. He looked like someone took a fucking clone from the Incredible Hulk and crossed it with Bruce Lee. That motherfucker. He's not even a fucking narcissist. And look the way that motherfucker looks. He's just there to help, you know? I'm just here to help, bro. God, don't call me a narcissist, please. I am so not happy with my looks and not... My whole life, I've never really worried about it because it wasn't my thing. You know? I've got friends who are really good-looking friends, you know? And they didn't have to fucking try. They were like, you know, like Pina. When Pina became one of the beautiful people. I was never one of those. And I always felt self-conscious at the beach. You know, even when I was surfing and shit, man. I didn't like taking my shirt off in front of people. I never put the work in, you know. I became a guitar player and got up on stage. And it was great. But I realized I wasn't all that, you know. Real quickly. You take it back? You could call me a narcissist. It's okay. If you believe that, man, you're a pretty smart guy, man. I value your opinion, Billy. And if that's how you view me, then I need to change up the way I'm presenting myself. Because I want you to know I'm just a clown without makeup on, bro. You know? I've just never got to the point of putting makeup on my face. I'm just doing shtick. I'm trying. I'm trying to make you guys laugh. I'm trying to keep you guys... Who's the bees? Yeah! God, I just want to go over there and love on that dog. Look at that big old head. Did you have fun today, Beazle? Did you have fun? Did you like those cookies? Yeah, those were good. I'm glad I had that cup of coffee when I did. That was good timing, man. 6 p.m. coffee. I figured that's the latest I should probably drink coffee. A guy that knows his shit. I know some things that I can teach you, you know, and I like getting high and talking. You know, this is just perfect for me, what we're doing right now. Billy, I don't look at you as a narcissist, brother. Oh my God. You're not a narcissist, bro. You're a good-looking guy, man. No offense. You're a good-looking guy. You are an entertainer. And you love making people laugh. And just because you go back and watch your own videos and it makes you laugh too doesn't make you a narcissist, bro. It just means you're producing good content. Remember that. You know? Since I had Bell's palsy, bro, I lost a lot of my self-confidence. It really took me down. I don't know, maybe I needed to have that in my life. And every once in a while when I get really high, it kicks in. And I start getting crooked. My face starts getting crooked. And I get self-conscious about it. I can feel it, you know? I don't think I was ever I always felt like I was never the best looking guy in the room, you know? So I always felt like that was my place. You know? Just be the fucking guy that plays the guitar and entertains people. Like the Jack Black, you know? Like the dude that goes, "Noise!" when they're dancing. I'm the guy that's in the background going, "Noise!" That's my job. I'm the noise guy. Noise. You went to your dispensary today, you got tax-free on Tuesday, California, and bought these flavored drinks, THC and 300. What are your thoughts on these types of edibles? It just depends on how they make you feel, hon. You know, if you like them, if they make you feel good, go with it. That's all. If they don't do anything for you, don't use them. You know? You know what works for you. Everybody's different. You got to experiment a little bit. Beautiful sunset tonight. Nothing spectacular. But look, sunset and the chimes, guys, are lit up. See, the chimes are already lit up while the sun is setting behind them. It's fucking beautiful. It's perfect. Fucking perfect, man. Well, almost perfect. If you had never talked about having Bell's palsy, I would never have known you had it. It's unrecognizable. Oh, thanks, bro. Well, every time I look at myself, it's kind of hard for me to look at myself when I'm really high and I'm broadcasting. So I try not to look at myself. Because I always have my monitor on right in front of me, so I know what you guys are seeing, right? And I know it's on the desk, you know, and I can see it all. You know, it's just the way I do the show. I tend to not look at my face because it kind of bothers me. So I more focus on the chat. I'll look out the door, you know, when I look up at the monitor, I'll look at the chat. I'll look around. You know, when I'm working out in the chair, I'll look at my arms. I won't look at my face. So yeah, man, this chair has been great for that. What a great exercise that's been, man. That's changed my life. And I can't believe I have the ability to do that. To lift my legs up almost to my chest while holding myself up with my arms. I've never been able to do that before in my life. You know? I don't know if I could do a pull-up. I don't know if I've ever actually done a real pull-up before. I don't know if I could do one. I would think the fact that I can lift myself that direction, I don't know if that means I could lift myself that direction. You know, different muscles. Going like this and going like this. My grin is contagious. It's like I can read your mind. I forget what side you even said. I'll be honest. When I was 15, I fractured my hip in baseball, and since then I've totally forgot what leg it was on. What side of my face was paralyzed? Well, I be honest, I can't remember which side of my face it was, but it looks like it was this side. As I look in the video, it looks like, I think it was this side, but I can't remember. I've got an eye patch. I got my eye patches are still right there. I think it was this side. It was like that. My right side. I think I wore the eye patch over my right. It was my left. It was the left side. It was this side? Really? It's the left side? Maybe right. Shelly, now you're like, maybe right. You may be wrong, you may be right. You may be right, you may be wrong. I need some water to sing my song. I need some water right now inside my bones. I need some water inside a cup. Ooh, need some water in my cup. Wow. Those are the hands there. Zippity him in a hand. Zippity ham and a hand. Go flap. Go flap. Hey, oh. Look at shut up. Look at shut up. I said look at shut up and I meant it. Look at shut up, yo. Look at shut up. You remember it was my left side? Is this side? This side. Huh. I don't know how you can tell. I don't know how you remember that, man. I have to go back and look. Have some coffee with sugary creamer, Shelly, or H2O. No, it's too late at night for coffee. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'd be up all night. Like a fucking crackhead. Dude, if I drink coffee on a show, it's like 8 or 9 o'clock. Not even. You know, if I even do like 7:30, 8, I'll be up until 1, 2. Easy. Vacuuming. I'll be outside. I'll mow the goddamn lawn. I got an electric lawnmower. I don't give a fuck. I got goddamn weed eater. I'll just go do shit, man. I got lights. I've got these giant fucking. The lights are small, but they project this giant amount of light. It's those LEDs. They're bad as fuck. You fucking plug them in, and you can work anywhere and do anything. You know, I'll do some crazy shit, some crazy late night shit. Do some shit in the grow. Work in the fucking garage. The garage is always fun, you know. It's all nice and clean right now. Hey, look at this. What came through? Oh, I thought that was a PayPal. Did somebody order something? What was that? I don't know what the fuck just happened, man. That is so weird. It says I've got... I don't know. It says I got a message, but I don't... It's not loading, so... Let me see what's going on here. PayPal order? I'm gonna have to go on the goddams. I'm gonna have to go on the goddams. Do you have your vaccine? Yes, I do. Yeah. I'm thinking about getting it again. That's still kind of out in the open right now, whether people should get the second one or not, you know? I don't mind getting it. This one is going to... Just got an order in. Triage oil. It's going to Connecticut. Wow. How awesome are we? How awesome is that? That's cool, huh? During a live show, somebody ordered some triage oil. I love it. And it's going to Connecticut. I wonder if they're watching right now. Shelly, did you get sick with a second vaccine? No, I should get a booster in the next couple months, but I'm high risk. No, not when I did Moderna, the 2 shots. No, I was fine both times. The arm was a little bit more sore the second time. I just rubbed some triage oil on it one time and I was fine. Yo, Nugs, what's up? Yo, Nugs. Psst, nobody's even doing that anymore, pal. So, malignant narcissism thus is not self-limiting. Unlike most personalities that stay stable over a lifetime, including most personality disorders, he said malignant narcissism tends to grow in the lifetime of the afflicted person. The more he tries to be a god, the more he isolates himself from the human race. This isolation makes him more frightened. Everybody becomes his enemy, and in order to stand the resulting fright, he has to increase his power, his ruthlessness, and his narcissism. Narcissistic personality traits. Narcissistic personality disorder has a theme of superiority. It is listed in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual for Mental Health Professionals, known as the DSM-5, and includes such possible traits as a grandiose sense of self-importance, fantasies of unlimited power, demands for excessive admiration. Jesus fucking Christ, man. And lacks empathy. It's just such an ugly thing to be, man. Several times throughout 2019, President Trump tweeted about himself, "What you have now is so great looking and smart, a true stable genius." Just read a Trump quote. I didn't realize what I was reading, dude. As soon as I said stable genius, I realized what I was reading, and it just fucking... Dude, he's so fucking dumb. He called himself a stable genius. What is that? What's a fucking stable genius? Someone who knows everything about horse stables? Several times throughout 2019, President Trump tweeted about himself. "What you have now, so great looking and smart, a true stable genius." And there are those that think I'm a very stable genius, okay? I watch my words very, very closely. Every time I talk like that, it is like a complete mockery of Donald Trump. Like when I say I need to learn to talk better. Oh my god, dude. I cannot believe this article is fucking fantastic, man. Oh my god. I watch my words very, very closely. I watch my words very, very closely. In January 2020, a YouTube video was compiled of his claims that nobody knows more than me. Dude, nobody knows more than me about taxes, income, construction, campaign finance, consultants, drones, technology, infrastructure, ISIS, the press, the environment, nuclear weapons. Nobody knows more than me about healthcare. Nobody knows more than me than I do about several other topics. In some cases, he added, in the world, and than any human being on earth, and in history. Such statements could not be humanly true, so this raises the question of whether he truly believes them himself, a narcissistic trait, or knows he is making false statements, an antisocial trait. Oh my god. Dude, this article is amazing. How long is it? Wait, let me just... Hold on a second. It's a pretty long fucking article, man. I'll go right to the very end. Conclusion. Overall, the president's overconfidence, self-absorption, and disrespect for science and scientists appear to have rendered him unprepared and ineffective as well as dangerous. He appears to have become more aggressive, more reckless, more fearful, more stressed, and more isolated. These recent patterns of behavior appear to be increasing over the past year. Some people will say that his words and deeds simply demonstrate harmless I forget how to say this word. Hyperbole. I forget how to say that. Others will focus on the events of the day, viewing each event in isolation as a political issue to argue about, perhaps with name-calling and extreme emotions. But those who recognize personality patterns and use personality awareness to predict future behavior the two-handed water drink. To predict future behavior may see this update as a cause for grave concern, whether or not this meets the criteria of a mental disorder. Wow. On May 18th, 2020, as the United States passed 90,000 deaths from COVID-19, the president diverted attention by threatening to permanently cease U.S. funding for the WHO. He delivered a tweet letter in the middle of the 73rd World Health Assembly with hundreds of countries engaged in trying to deal with the coronavirus crisis. This harsh action apparently diverted the attention of the assembly and world news. Huh. Dude, I had to skip that whole article. It is so long. Sadism. Calling people names is sadism. I gotta start being nicer. Paranoia. He's spoken increasingly of conspiracy against him within the federal government. Yeah, I got a conspiracy against me. It's called a fucking social media algorithm. And pissing off every goddamn other cannabis community on the internet. You know? That doesn't want to refer to cannabis as such. Hyperbole. Oh yeah, hyperbole. Thank you. Hyperbole. Thank you, Billy. Good luck, Chris P. I'm sure you'll do just fine, bro. You're a sexy bitch. Antisocial personality. He said, I have the ultimate authority. When somebody is the President of the United States, the authority is total, and that's the way it's got to be. It's total. The governors know that. That's what Donald Trump... Man, he is a fucking narcissist, you know? Did he forget about the 3 branches of government? I guess so. He said he's got total power. Wow, man. I mean, there's no surprise, but this article basically completely... I want to quote what it says here. This quote right here. I think this is too long for a tweet, man. Hyperbole. Alright, let's see how much of this I can tweet out. Can I share the article from here? How cool would that be? And then add the fucking... Is there a share button? Who puts an article on the internet and doesn't have a fucking share function on it? At the very bottom of the article. Share to Twitter. There it is. It says share to Twitter at the very bottom of the article. I got it. Like I said, who does that? Nobody's even doing it. Dude, I just tweeted that article out, guys, about Donald Trump. You can read the whole article if you want from my Twitter. I think it's important that you check that out. Why does this say I have a message on fucking... On Twitter, it says I have a message. So weird. I don't have any messages here. Why? Good, it went away. Haha. Jane Powell has died, 92 years old, from MGM musicals in the 40s and 50s. Jane Powell. I think, yep, there's Homeboy's back. Homeboy's back. I see him pulling up in the driveway. I think they're coming in. I'll holler at him. I'll holler at him and tell him to come in. be so fucking cute? Huh? Yeah, they're coming up, man. So, hold on, you guys. All right, let me just get this chair out here. Right here. Move this. Move this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna go like this. Great. Look at that. There we go. Like 3 chairs now, man. Look at us. Chilling. And we'll just go like this. I will be doing dabs. Laura and Mark will probably be doing bong rips. And we'll have a fucking smoke out party going on here. I'm sorry that took so long. They were sitting in the truck, you know, and I was waiting for them to come out of the truck so I could talk to them. I was up on the balcony. Oh, cool. Here they are. Fantastic. Rogi starts scratching. He's so excited to see you. Rogi's so excited.
Oh, hey, silly.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how about you?
Good, I'm doing good.
I don't remember last time.
I know. I told Mark to let you know.
Probably all kinds of stuff.
What stuff? Plastic.
And plastic, probably from the...
Oh, God, I know. It's like... I got in mine and I was like, I like your hair color.
Thank you.
That's nice. So, did you get it? You get it done?
No, I'm going to go down and work for a little bit. She's going to leave in a little bit.
Oh, there's more you got to do?
Well, I don't have to do anything.
Why don't you sit here, bro? That way you're not right next to all this.
Okay.
Yeah. What's wrong with this
Because
chair?
this is more comfortable. It is, because it's taller. This is good.
Come on over here.
All right.
All right, come on. Let me move this way. There you go. He's so full of energy, man. He's fucking
He's going to show you something.
like a fireball.
What?
You are like a goddamn comet blazing through the sky.
I
bro.
got to get things caught up.
I just call him a bull on a china shop when he comes in here. So you want to bonk it? Oh, thanks, brother. Right on. All right, cool, man. Fucking in. Thank you. Yeah. So, you want to bonk it? And would you like a dab?
Oh,
Okay.
well, I like it, Dad.
You'd like a dab? Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, hello, everybody. Say hello to Mark and Laura, everybody. Say hello. We're going the dab route today. Mark's going to dab. Do you even dab, bro? You going to do a dab, bro? I got this. Check this out. I got this. For serving around, bro. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? What, bro? Never doing that anymore, bro. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? What is that? Oh, vape pen? It's too harsh for me, man. I need water. Yeah. I like vape pens. They're fun. The last time I hit one over was at my friend's house, and I got really high. It tasted really good. What? Is it good flavor? Yeah. Those juices, man. Rogi always steals his hat. It's so fucking funny. I gotta clean his ear. He's trying to scratch his ears.
I was pretty warm.
He lays down. Yeah, you gotta let it cool off. Lets it lay down. He lays down in the dirt and fucking sand goes up in his ear.
This is the kind of bong I used when I was a baby. I don't want like this one.
It's like I'm making beads.
You have it? Oh, yeah, you did. You showed me that one you made for Kelly's mom.
And that's not a bead, that's a necklace.
Yeah.
Here, Mark.
I didn't,
Get that. No, not on the whole thing. Just very touch it. The other on the side.
I did.
While you're hitting it. He's got like No, not the whole fucking pile, bro. Listen to me, Mark. Look, why is it so hard for you to do? Look, watch Laura do it. Watch Laura. Watch how she watch. Can you not see it? Is it the problem you couldn't see it?
It's not on up now.
No, I just wanted her to do it so you could see it. I'll heat it up for her.
I did the same thing, but
you take the whole thing and you stick it in that pile. Let me tell you what happens. Then the whole pile goes right up in the tube, and you smoke the whole fucking dab.
It's right there.
And what's that?
The pile's right there.
No. You don't understand. You smoked a whole bunch. You're gonna be so fucking high.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna be so fucking high. You don't have to do what you did. You don't take the rod, put it right in the
I know.
pile.
I was a little bit rough with it.
Go like this. Watch. Go like this from the side. You touch it like that. Just touch it, then touch the other side, then touch that side, then touch that side. Don't listen to me. Don't take it and just go boom right in the pile. Because then you know what happens? You cool all that off really fast too. You're trying to get a long draw off it, right?
I got it.
So the point is
Okay,
to just
got
a
it.
little bit.
I got it. I sent
Can you see it? Do you want to use? Do you want to use my glass? He's going to show me the tech.
Like this. Okay. Like that.
No.
Like that.
Yes.
No, like
Yes.
That, like that.
Well, no. Look, so you got your angle wrong. See, if you come up like this, then you can really boom.
Okay. Well, then
Not like this.
Well, I came in
'cause
a little
that's what
rough.
you're
I
trying
came in a little rough. I was a
Right,
little bit
it's your
higher.
fucking altitude, bro.
Yeah, I know. I slow down when I descend next time.
You're gonna do it this time. All right.
Get that thing going hot, so I'm gonna get all four sides.
I will. Because if you want to use my magnifying glasses, bro,
No,
you just can't talk like sophisticated man.
I've been working, and my blood's going real good, and I just can't hold up.
I know, dude, you came in hot.
I wasn't
like
ready.
I said, bull in a china
I
shop.
wasn't ready to land yet. I'm still not really ready to land, but I'm gonna just
I
take
came in hot.
I'm just gonna take a slow landing this for a minute. Slow down.
Let it cool. You gotta let it cool down first.
Oh, yeah.
No, let it cool.
Well, hand it to me, so I'm
Not
getting
yet.
ready. I'm not gonna go right here and just go.
Okay, you got about 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. No! She's 10 seconds left, bro. He just fucking goes right in. I thought, wait 10 more seconds. He just starts. You're gonna be so high, Mark. Oh my god! He's fucking did the biggest dab.
I got all four sides.
Blow it out.
Yeah,
blow it out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can do dabbing all day
I
long.
fucking love it.
You love dabs. I got all four sides.
Oh, here.
Look, and the ball's still there, and I got all four sides, and it's still there.
Oh,
I didn't eat it all.
dude, that dish is covered with oil. It's all over the dish. Anywhere you touch on that dish, you're gonna get a good hit.
Thank you, that was a good hit.
Oh, I know. It was a good hit.
The only thing with dabs is they make you cough a lot. If you take
I know, dude. You're like trying to catch your breath.
Yeah, I heat that up. It's not my first rodeo.
Laura knows what the fuck she's doing.
She did a good job, huh?
Fucking pro dab.
I got a good hit. So
Pro dab style.
Worked out pretty good.
All right, here. Let me do me a dab now. When did you make that?
I made it the other day, but the beads are all the colored beads I actually made with glass rods and then torch and yeah.
Wow.
Over half of them I had to glue back together because they broke. But I'm still,
Wow.
This one didn't break in half and this one didn't break in half. But the rest of them, this one cracked but didn't break, so I glued it. And then this one cracked but didn't break, so I glued it.
That's pretty. Be careful.
Hey.
Be careful where you walk, bro. There's a minefield in this house. What? You want to play pool? Yeah, play pool. You're right. I hear him chewing on something right inside there. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't his for all. Cheers, everybody.
Okay. So you watch this, take that down.
nodding his head.
We all watched, bro. There's like 20 people watching the show. We watched you guys take it down. It took you less than a half hour. It was amazing. We saw Laura helping you. We saw you getting up on those girders up there. We saw you using the pole. That's a fucking nightmare to deal with, bro. You know, was it raining plastic down on you guys? Ugh. I felt so bad for y'all. Should have let it cool down more before I hit it. Should probably let it cool like 20 seconds for the flavor to be right. I didn't wait just now. It didn't taste good.
I didn't know you were supposed to wait.
Yeah, man. That thing. When you heat it up to orange, you gotta wait 20 seconds. If I wasn't heating up to orange, you wouldn't have to wait as long, but you probably wouldn't get as long of a hit off of it either. Yeah. Right? I'm gonna see if I can get them to watch this movie with me. So fucking great. That source code be the third time I've watched it. Make popcorn. Have a movie theater in the house. I have a feeling Mark can't sit for a movie more than 12 minutes. I'm thinking we should have a pool. How long can Mark sit for a movie for? He has watched with me. Him and I watched this dude that was talking, he was doing a talk on something on YouTube. It's like one of those. He was giving us, educational. What the fuck was that? Dude was talking some science shit. Oh yeah, we watched that for a while. That was cool. He was down with that shit. It was about the moon or something, I think. Maybe it was a Thunderfoot video or something. Holy shit, dude. That it didn't taste good, but it fucked me up. Fuck. It's like I need a bong hit after a goddamn dab like that.
What are these for?
Those are dabbers, so you would just take that and just get it on there and have yourself a dab on the end of that and, dab it onto any one of these, heat them up, you can heat this thing up till it's orange, heat this up, there's a few other ones, this old school, heat that one up,
Yeah, I've got one of these at home.
A bucket.
I've never seen one like this. How do you use that?
Universal TI, they're great because they fit on that size, that size, that size.
And how do you heat it up?
You torch that little part in the middle. This whole thing becomes orange. And you let it cool. Probably let it cool like a minute once you do that. Cool down.
Does that one go to this?
This is broken piece. This broke off of something that I had, and I just.
It looks almost exactly like it. But
yeah, no, it's a different one.
same artist though.
This.
Has to, right? Because look at this swirl on top of this, and swirl on top of that.
Yeah.
It's the same swirl.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same artist that does it.
But this one's kind of got a swirl on it too. See that?
Yeah.
So this one might be the original, and this has got the orange dot on it. So this was off another piece. This was off of C6. I don't think it's the same artist.
Supposed to be like that.
No, this is broken,
Okay.
right? And I can't remember. This was
Yeah, I thought it was one of those little shimmer things.
and there's another one. This one's pretty cool too. This piece comes apart here, so that's another cool one. Little sippy cup.
Nice.
You just drop it down.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, right. Now this is the same artist that did. I've got a few others of his pieces. One might be in there. This guy lives in Florida. His name is 27 Boy. That's, you know what that is? Pull that out of there. So you take a torch And I don't think I've ever fucking used this thing, man. You guys have probably never even seen this thing before. It's always back there. But I don't think, I mean, I know you could heat this up, but I wouldn't want to. You could get that hot, it'd probably break, right? You take a dab and you probably heat up, you could like heat up a plate or something, I guess, and just do dry hits, you know, touch it on there and do dry hits. And you must have to heat something up. Like, you could use this on a goddamn burner in your kitchen, or on a fucking, on a cooking coil thing, and do, what do they call those hits? I forgot what they call them.
I don't know.
What do they call when you do a hit off the coils, guys? What kind of... Hey, Doc Hollandaise. What's up, buddy? Doc Hollandaise is here. Docky. How's it going, bro? Right on. Uh-huh. Hot knife hits. When you're doing hot knife... Laura. Hot knife hits. Yeah. It's basically for doing like hot knife hits. So you do that off of a burner. 12 different Facebook and YouTube pages, only 20 viewers. Now, your opinions about vaccines matter. Michael Sutphin. Sounds like you got your diapers dirty, huh? I was talking to Doc Hollandaise before you start being a little bitch. Why don't you go bitch ass somewhere else, motherfucker? It's going really good, brother. You know, it's like, hey, Jesus fucking Christ, you got a pin in your butt, bro? Been watching, and you are the bitch. You are a fake ass bitch. Yeah, I'm fake ass bitch. What's so fake? What's fake? I mean, if you're gonna call me something, use the correct terminology at least. What's fake? Is there something not real? Search for viewers some more. So what do you mean search for viewers some more? Dude, I've been live for 2 hours, bro. There's been nothing but great content in this show. All night. Had 20 viewers almost the entire night. Which I love. I was just talking about that earlier. How much I love having almost 20 people here watching. It's great. It's like I got 20 friends and we're all watching you and we're like, what a putz. What a putz bitch. And one of them says the word and you're gone like a fart, bro. Psst. I'm a fake ass bitch. I'd love to find out what's fake about me. Just let me know what's fake. Have been a fan for some time. You talked about being yourself for everyone. Have seen you tell people not to bash, and you bash. Who do I bash? Who am I bashing, man? Why are you so fucking hurt? Did I say something mean to you? Hey, Gibbo, what's up? I don't like when people lie about you, Nay, says Doc Hollandaise. Where's the band hammer? It's hammer time. Michael, you tell everyone who doesn't follow your opinion a pussy. Yeah, that's not true, Michael, but you know what? Gibbo says you're gone. Bye. Bye. Gibbo's old school. What's up, Gibbo? How's it going? It's not that we disagree, man. It's that you don't know how to respect somebody when they're podcasting and providing entertainment for people. You take shit too seriously. We were just talking about people like you before. You know, Michael, if you had just come in with a nice attitude and you'd been like, yo, man, you know, I got a problem with you because of this, instead of calling me names, we could have talked about it and I would have been cool with you. But you literally just started out by calling me names. And Gibbo's like, I'm not taking it. I literally was going to try to talk it out with you. But Gibbo was not having it. And Doc didn't want it. Doc, in a nice way, was saying he didn't want it. And I respect my audience. You might think I ignore my audience because I've got some beautiful people over here that literally just came over the last hour and just fixed the roof of my goddamn greenhouse, you motherfucker. Just so you know. That's those two people are. You know, they're the people that are down there working their asses off, giving us content while I'm up here smoking, having fun. And I paid him to do that, and he came up here and gave me money back instead, because he's fucking awesome. He didn't have to do that. And you get to see it all. I'm not fucking fake. I'm not hiding anything. You know? Good, bro. Good things. How's things, bro? Things are good, bro. You know? I wish I didn't have to deal with fucking bitch-ass motherfuckers. You know? And I wish I didn't have to, you know, ask my audience how they feel about people and go like this. And then have to do one of these. You know? But it's bound to happen every show, man, you know? That's beautiful. I love the way that sits up like that. Oh my goodness. It's fucking perfect. Can you guys see that? No, look. Look at this. It's like a little flower right on top of the bong. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love it. It's like a little bink, like a little beanie top. Like a little pom-pom. Like a pom-pom. A pom-pom. I thought they were called pom-poms. They're called pom-poms? What are they? Pom-pom. What are they? I don't know. I don't know. Man bun? Psst. Nobody's wearing a man bun anymore. Good, bro. Okay, love the flower. I love you guys. So, let's get high together while I get fried with feathers in this weather. Quick, is somebody crying, Nick? Oh, don't cry. Nobody likes a crier. You know, everybody comes in and lays their bed like that. It baffles me that once the block goes down, that they think that anybody cares to hear anything they have to say at that point. So about 15 seconds, you wait till you see exhaust coming out and you stop as soon as you see the exhaust. Boom. See that? As soon as it went, boom, pull it out. That's it. That's how you fill any lighter, any torch that uses a butane fuel in it. You just I just heard him break the. He just broke the. I wonder if Rogie. Oh, Rogie must be down there with him. Broke the balls in the on the pool. They're on the pool table. You got your bowl loaded? Dude, I think I should I don't know. Should I switch to fucking Orange Bud? From these dabs, these dabs might be too much at this moment. Here, let's go like this. I really like the skulls, though. Do you guys like the skulls? It's kind of gives it like this little Mad Max vibe. See that shit? What? What? Why is it like crooked like this? Why is it crooked? That doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. I am always straightening this out. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's the way I like it. Just like that. Rolled up a spliff. That is cool, brother. Mad Max style. It's got these fucking skulls in front. And then I can just steer it. Here, I'm going to put the Bitcoin in between the skulls. Like this. Pow. And then I could... And up. There's guitar picks right there, bruh. Guitar picks right there, bruh. There's guitar picks right there, bruh. There's guitar picks right there, bruh. There's guitar picks right there, bruh. I was going to wait until a bunch of people left and I was going to start playing my guitar, but nobody left, so I'm not playing my guitar. I'm not going to do it. There's a whole bunch of people here because I know you don't want to fucking hear that shit, so I'm just waiting. And later I will probably play my guitar at some point. Alright, bruh. Here we go. Do you see this, bruh? Do you see this, bruh? Do you see this, bruh? My skulls, bruh? Do you like my skulls, bruh? I'm gonna go like that, bruh. That's empty, bruh. I'm gonna go like this, bruh. Go like that, bruh. Go like this, bruh. I did all of that just so I could do that. And go like this. Beezel! What's up, Bees? It's my Beezel. He's behind the chair. Beezel, what you doing, Beezel? You hanging out? Oh, you don't like the pool table, I bet. He doesn't like the billiard balls, dude. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like any loud noises, man, like that. He doesn't mind me screaming and yelling and shit, but he does not like the drums, and he does not like the fucking billiards table, man. You're a good boy. I love you. Rogan, I love you. I love you. Dude, he looks over here at the screen like he knows that I'm doing a live show. He could tell. By the way I'm acting or whatever. You want me to come over there and give you a kissy on your face? Beezel? You want me to come over there and give you a big kissy on your face? No? Okay. I'll stay here. Oh, he heard them hit the balls again. He doesn't like that shit, man. Rogan. It's okay. That's okay. Don't let that bother you. You go down there and hang out with them. They're playing pool. Rogan's like gagging on something. You okay, buddy? Oh, that was weird. I was kind of scared there for a second. Does a spliff have tobacco in it? Yeah, for the most part. Most spliffs are rolled with tobacco. Maybe I'm the only one who will sit through a music session. Gibbo, you're a beautiful man, Gibbo. That's why I love you, brother. I was thinking about actually singing tonight. You know, playing guitar and singing. Cheers. There's 14 people left. I'll go ahead and play my guitar now. Is that what I always say when I grab my guitar? I always say pat out. Pat out. All right, got brand new guitar picks, man. It's great. not easy to do. Choke on it too. You're gonna lose that smile because all the while I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles and miles. You like that? God, this guitar tone is so fucking great. Oh, God, I love it. I could do just about any song with this. Oh, let them leave. I don't care. I've got friends here. I'm playing for them. I gotta learn to play with 4 fingers. I play 3 fingers. Actually, the people that left don't deserve you, brother. Right on, Doc. Heartache. You need it, wow. Children, stop that screaming! Teacher, don't you see? Don't want to be no uptown fool. Maybe I should go to hell, but I am doing well. Teacher need to see me after school. I think of all the education that I missed, but then my own work was never quite like this. I got it bad, I got it bad, I got it bad. I'm not the teacher. I got it bad, so bad. I'm not the teacher. I brought my pencil. Give me something to write on, man. Your lessons are so cold. I know about this school. Little girl from Cherry Lane, how can you be so bold? How did you know that golden rule? I think of all the education that I missed, but then my own work was never quite like this. I got it bad, I got it bad, I got it bad. I'm not the teacher. I got it bad, so bad. I'm not the teacher. Woo! I think the clock is slow. Class dismissed! Ooh! I got it bad, I got it bad, I got it bad. I'm not the teacher. I got it bad, so bad. I'm not the teacher. Boy, you're some hot! Some hot! Oh, you're so hot! Oh my God! Woo! I got it bad, I got it bad, I got it bad. AC/DC rocked. Are you kidding me? What do you mean they're the worst goddamn band ever? There's a lot of bands. Hey, man, Green Day's a way worse band than AC/DC. I'll challenge you on that. How about that? I'll name about 1,000,000 bands that are worse than AC/DC. Giving you the blues. It's banging at you night and day. Streets up to drive you. Pick up the phone. I'm always home. Call me anytime. For a fee, you can be your wrecking ball. Dirty deeds, done that cheap. Dirty deeds, done that cheap. Dirty deeds, done that cheap. Dirty deeds and they're done that cheap. Dirty deeds and they're done that cheap. Are you fucking kidding me? AC/DC totally rocks. Think of all this badass shit they got. Think about that shit. About to rock, we salute you. Yeah, those about to rock, we salute you. While that other shit's going on in the background, this is going on. Dude, if I could play them both at the same time, they'd be so fucking bad as fuck. How many more fucking, how many, watch this. What's the title? Living easy, loving free. Season ticket on the runway ride. Asking nothing, leave me be. Tell your body up and down my spine. Don't need reason, don't need rhyme. There ain't nothing that I'd rather do. Going down for the time. My friends, they're gonna be there too. I'm on the highway to hell. 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 No stop sign, speed limit. Nobody's gonna slow me down. By that wheel, gonna spin it. Nobody's gonna mess me around. Hey, Satan, pay my dues. Playing in a rocking band. Yeah, mama, look at me. I'm on the way to the promised land. I'm on the highway to hell. Hey, Tula. On the highway to hell. On the highway to hell. He might never forgive you. The highway to hell. You can hate AC/DC. Don't stop me. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I'll do anything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy. I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Neon light, November bright. When it speaks, the reflection lies. We don't have to follow me. Oh, cult of, I'm the cult of personality. We are live, no more pride. When I leave the street, the reflection light. We don't have to follow me. Only you can set you free. I'll tell you things you need to be. I'll tell you 1 and 1 makes 3. I'm every person you need to be. I'm the cult of personality. I'm the cult of, 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 I'm the cult of personality. Ask not what your country can do for you. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not the cult of personality. Fuck that shit. I got 13 viewers, bro. I'm the cult of nothing. I'm the cult of nothing in the garden, trying just chilling here to say I'm the cult of nothing in the garden today with Gemini. The cult of nothing. Nuts, we're in the garden every day, picking pull beans that I say. There's trichomes on those leaves today. I see some trichomes. Trichomes on the leaves. I used to go out to parties and stand around, 'cause I was too nervous to really get down. When my body yearned to be free, I got up on the floor and found someone to choose me. Johnny, ooh, baby, dance all night. You got to prove it. Johnny be good. Taking you away, yeah, tonight. Smoking, boogie tonight, mama, I ain't joking. Smoking, boogie tonight, mama, I ain't joking. Yeah. Yeah. signing all our little contract. Every fan's got great expectations. When you get up on stage and you know you're gonna be a sensation. Oh yeah, rock and roll, everybody's playing it, getting crazy to champagne and love and music. Play, yeah. Huh? I get some fire in the chat for that shit? From the 7 of you? Sitting around the campfire with 7 friends. What? It's fine with me. I am starting to get a headache though. As I'm sure everyone else that listens to me play guitar. Who's got great expectations? When we get the album out to the masses, it's gonna be a sensation. I have no idea what they said here. trying to get it right. No, I don't like being stuck in the ground. You know I don't like being stuck in the ground, and I need you. Yeah, yeah, I need you. Ooh, baby, I need you. Yeah, yeah, 'cause I need you. Ooh, I need you. Ooh, I need you. Ooh, it's time. Yeah, I cut these songs really short, so I'm not singing them for a long time, if you guys are wondering. I have to, like, take verses out and shit. Electric guitar is such a fun instrument to play. I'll play it till my arms hurt. You know? I'll hurt myself playing it. I'm truly from another world? Why am I from another world? How do you say that? Buddy, y'all boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. You're not worthy. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street. Gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, you big disgrace. Waving your banner all over the place, singing, we will rock you. Sing it! We will rock you. Yeah! Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes. Gonna get you some peace someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace. Somebody better put you back into your place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. Sometimes I just have to play that, you know? I know that's a long walk. I've paid my dues time after time. There's been no better room for me. No pleasure cruise. I could sit here and challenge the whole human race that I never lose. We are the champions. just content trying to learn that scale all over the goddamn neck. It's so fun to play. The Wizardry. Love Cliffs of Dover. You ever tried to learn Manhattan? No. They're all good though, aren't they? Jordan, Secret Societies and World Meetings Part 2. What sorcery is this? Basically, have to just break the scale down and see where all the fucking notes are, and then you'll know where it's at. So check this out. You can just be like this. So all of this is all on the dots, except for this one note. Fuck! Now I know how he does it. Now I know how he does those shreddy licks that he does. I see the pattern now. It's really easy. It's all on the fucking dots at the 12th fret. So, watch. 1, 4, then 3. And then you just go up a half step. Right? That's what he does. And that's just a bend up from there. And there's that half step. So, you can shred anywhere on those notes, right? So you can just do this. And then you can move up to the next section, which is right here. And then you can move up to the next section, which is the exact same thing as the last one, right? Now you can add this. You're welcome. You want some more?
I'll take one more now.
Okay, cool. Right on. Yeah. So we're still doing my live show, but there's
Tell me all about it.
Yeah, isn't that funny? He's very. Have you pet him?
Have I pet him?
Yeah. Have you given him love?
Not yet, no. Not
Oh, give him some love. That's why he's doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, he wants you to love on him.
Yeah.
See, that's what he wanted love from Laura. He's like, love me. That's all he wanted. He literally just told you, love me, girl. That was so funny. Is that better? Is that better? Did you talk to her? Did you tell her what you wanted? Tell her what you wanted, Rogie. So friggin' cute. Is Mark still here?
Yeah, but he's taken off too.
Okay.
He's gotta go do something right now. I gotta get home.
Beezel, you're such a good boy, Beezel. Oh, look at you. You had one the whole time. She had her own nectar collector. Does that one take water too?
No, this one's in the water. That one's at the house.
Oh.
I'll take it next time.
Because it looks like it takes water. It's funny. I guess I'm just imagining it. Go, Laura, go. She brought her own nectar collector. She said she's got another one too. Wow. Wow, thanks. That's a dry hit, huh? Only because you're off on it. That'll be awesome. Can't wait. Oh, let me get your number before you leave this room. Nice. I love it. That thing is delicate. Whoa, look at the hit I got. Oh yeah, any page. Just pick one. It's a freaking phone book. That's what it's for, right? It's for numbers. You can just write it in the phone book. Write it on the last inside page.
Usually have a blank spot with for notes.
Oh, right there. Shit.
Here, I'll do it.
Right on the cover. There you go. Fuck that book. And now I will text you from my phone so you get my.
2017 anyway.
Okay. Cool. Right on.
Thank you for the dad.
Yeah, good seeing you again. Thank you for helping with the roof. Yeah.
Alright, you're welcome.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Why, you Beaslin, little Beazle? Beazle, are you happy that Laura said hello to you? Are you happy that Laura gave you some lovies? He's so satisfied now. You guys see him? He's like a little sphinx now. It's all he wanted. It's like, recognize me. Did you, dude, I can't wait to show this video to my sister. She's gonna flip over that. I'm like, you're not gonna believe what Rogan did last night on my live stream, 3 hours into the freaking show. He literally just told this girl to love me. I mean, you could like literally hear him say, why aren't you loving me? Oh, Weasel, you're such a good boy. You're so sweet. God, he's such a good boy. Man. Holy shit. Wow. So, did you guys enjoy this 3-hour show, man? It's freaking crazy. So that was a cool little trick we learned there with that. It's easy to remember because it's all on the dots, right? Just one little trick that you can use with his style. There's nothing to that. That's fun. It's easy once you know how to play on those dots. And then you can just jam inside the G chord, which is that's all he's doing. He's playing in the key of G. Basically just playing inside that. So much easier to finish. See, if you've already learned the major harmonic scale, which is an easy one to learn. That's in G, right? Okay, so those positions give you great finishing notes now. All you got to do is know that major harmonic, that G chord, that G scale, which is right here. Pretty basic, right? It's all, you can memorize it because it's all the same. It matches up. Easy as fuck, man. Once you realize that G scale, where it's at, in the G major scale, you can rip it just by using these dots as reference points. Right? Watch. That's the G major scale, right? Watch this. Right? That's the G major scale. But listen to this. Once again, here's the G major scale. That's G major scale. Now here, all of these notes go along with that. always goes to that note. It's, what is that? It's a seventh, right, in the scale? And there's the resolving, the eighth, the seventh, and then the octave. So he's... That's a really cool thing to learn. Are you playing a solo? I just joined. What are you playing? No, I'm just playing over G. I'm just learning where the G major scale is because I'm learning Eric Johnson stuff. And I'm trying to learn where he plays and why it seems so easy for him. And I realized there's a really easy trick to playing G major harmonic scale over on a guitar at the 12th fret. It's all on the fucking dots, right? So if you go like this, here's the G scale. Right? Watch this. Just hit all the dots from the 12th fret. You know, all except for those two notes go along with almost everything in the G, right? Almost, except for these last two notes. So you can literally just stay on those dots and shred over G. If you just try to stick with the dots and just learn the other, there's like two other notes that are outside those dots. But you just learn those, and then you can learn the whole fucking G major scale. And then you add the G major scale in, which is, everyone should know how to play a major scale on the guitar. It's... You know? Right? You lose that. As your bass. And then all the other notes, you stick on those dots and watch what happens. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing on those dots and they all go along magically with that fucking G major scale. And there are a couple of notes that don't, but you can always bend, right? So there's one note right here. It's very important. It's not on the dots. It's a third in the G scale, right? It's the third note in the G major scale. Dude, that's an 8th fret. I'm playing 8 frets away. I'm like fucking massive, dude. 8 frets. volume should be perfectly in tune right there. Forget that. Oh my god. Took you to see Derek Trucks. Oh, wow. It should change my life. Oh, that's what it does, right? Fast enough, it doesn't matter what fucking notes you play, you know that? God damn. Sometimes I wonder if Yngwie is just fucking shredding whatever the fuck his fingers are hitting at the moment. You guys want to hear some fast guitar playing? Listen to some Yngwie Malmsteen. You won't believe that's a human being playing guitar like that. He's fucking unreal. Stop it, cat. Stop it. Don't do that shit. Fucking ripping up the screen and shit. Dude. Yeah, come on in, dude. Come on in, dude. What's up, dude? How's it going, dude? Dude, what's up? Until I give myself a headache. And about 20,000 other people too. Stereo tube orange combos, right on, Magic. Oh, yeah. You got hot rail? Yeah, I got hot rails. Yeah, hot rail. Yeah. This thing sounds a little Eric Johnson-y though right now, doesn't it? Isn't that great? It's got a great tone to it right now. That's so easy to know now. It's on the white dots, except for the first note. Almost, man. This guitar just about has it. Just about everything I need. You know? haven't played that good in a long time. It's good. I played it good. There's a couple. I mean, I need to work on those arpeggios at the beginning, but that was pretty good, huh? When you get that last note, that's the most important thing. As long as you get that last note. And I hit that last note really good. Did you guys like that? Yeah, my fingers aren't even working anymore, man. They're just, I'm fried. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the almost 4-hour show. I had fun. It was fun. We hung out with some people. Had to block a troll. It was fun. Only one person had to go. Love you guys. Gibbo, thanks. James McGill, Nick Brown, Magic Freeman. Everyone that stuck around. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you guys in the morning, okay? We'll keep doing this shit as long as I'm still alive. How's that? How's that for a deal? Or until I have a gorgeous woman to keep me busy all day. And then I'll do the shows less often. And I'll spend time with her, watching the sunset. I love you guys. You take care, all right? Hope you enjoyed the 3.5 hours. Got a little bit of a headache. I'm going to take some fucking some Advil. 4 of them, actually. Bye, guys.